But we could keep it away from us, just in general. Man, them, and yeah, fornicating or having sex with each other's friends. You get me?
I feel like we should look. I want to look in the camera for that one. Yeah, as man, them.
I'm
yeah,
looking, no camera.
it's our podcast.
Look at that you, fam.
So man, them. Yeah, this is a question more for you, innit? Because I want to know the truth. We all have had our fair share of best friends and home girls that we all know. Specifically, man, them. My thing is, yeah, we all know we love them. We appreciate the friendship that they have. Also, the essence, and we ain't gonna lie, they are attractive, they're appealing, but we won't jeopardize. But has there ever been a girl where you're just thinking, if she ever stuck it on me? Screw it, I'll go there. But at the same time, we know we haven't done it because we ain't making that move because we ain't trying to jeopardize nothing. We appreciate them.
So,
Do you know what's so crazy?
Yeah.
They could be thinking the same thing. The same damn thing.
I do be thinking that sometimes. I do be thinking that.
definitely.
Like,
But who's making the first move?
Nah, I reckon more time if it
girl,
is
innit?
that, it would be the girl waiting
Yeah.
on the man to make the first move.
It's crazy.
I would think the girl would make the first move.
You want the girl to drop a sign.
No, but I think the girl would make the first move though in those situations. For sure. I think they will be more inclined, like not that they're not conscious to risking it, but they probably might feel like it's not gonna hinder our friendship. But the guys probably
But
thinking,
that's the thing,
like,
though.
It might. Cause I might smoke your boots so brazy you're gonna want to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Whereas a girl thinking, no, it'll be fine. Because they don't. Some girls just don't know. They don't get it. They don't know once you get this meat, it's long for you. Your emotions are gonna get tied in. But they personally feel like, nah, like it's not. Like I promise. Okay,
I promise.
you get me, and then they get smoked, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh fuck, I love him. Yeah, you fucked up.
You know what? I'll be so real, yeah. I can't deal with the whole once we smoked each other and we're still in the same friendship group where we see each other, it's all cool. I can't deal with that.
So you just answered your own question, bro.
Oh shit.
In a way,
this is something you could do.
no, but
This life
because
ain't for you.
yeah, I can't do it. But if that was not a thing, yeah, I would have been.
So
doing
that means they have to be like fake friends.
Yeah.
What's
like-
a fake friend?
Like
what do
you
mean?
low
like-
key wants you low key. Your
Your
only friends. Your only friends. You get me?
Until the
Only
contract-
friends. Only friends.
Only friends.
Only friends. Only friends.
Only friends.
Only
you know.
friends.
Trying to start up
That
an
could
only
be a-
friends
that could be
account.
Hey, we'll talk later. We'll talk later. Hey, little something. Hey, we leave it.
You know what? New meta.
We better.
Metaverse. Facebook. Facebook changed the name, fam.
Oh, is it?
What?
To Meta. That's what they're called now.
Oh, is that what that Mark
That
Zuckerberg
sign.
thing was?
Yeah. It's
'Cause he was
Facebook.
doing some talk thing, and that's mad.
Okay.
That's mad still.
Seems
It's beginning.
It's beginning.
It's the beginning. Yeah.
Come back to the topic, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I just can't deal with that whole let's play it off like nothing's happened.
Is it?
Because for me, I just feel like
I mean, neither can I. Oh, that's ridiculous.
with that,
Is it? Yeah, but no, I agree.
Yeah, right.
I could never do that. Yeah, for sure.
Impossible.
Impossible. No, for
Yeah.
sure.
But I can't deal with it because I also know, yeah, it's just like we all act like, because you know what I like the most? I like the most of like, we acknowledge that there could be, yes, sexual tension, but we just don't cross the line. I acknowledge, I enjoyed
I don't
that.
like that still.
I don't know. I feel like
It's a waste of time.
no, because you're still friends. You're still
Waste
friends.
of time
You're
and
still friends.
imagination, bro.
No, but think about it. You're still friends, though, bro. You're
Yeah, but
still
why?
friends.
Why do I need to be?
Torturing yourself.
Yeah, man.
You're not really. You're just acknowledging that they still.
I want
You know
acknowledge
you
it.
can smoke her.
No, I'm not saying I know I can smoke her, but I'm saying we acknowledge that
There's sexual
we're both
tension.
very attractive people.
But you know what's going to happen in those situations? Eventually, you're going to explore that sexual tension.
Nah, or eventually,
Eventually, that's going to happen.
you just become really good friends.
No, I don't believe so. If there's sexual tension and it's sexual tension for a while, there will be a time.
Alright, sexual tension is a bit too forward because there's a few stages that come before the sexual tension.
No, there isn't.
There is.
No, there isn't.
There is.
What
Man.
are they?
It has
Go
to
on.
be a natural sort of like chemistry between you.
What do you mean?
Like there
Wait,
needs to be
wait,
like a
wait.
natural attraction between you.
Yeah, like straight up, I'm seeing you and I'm trying to hit.
yeah, because
Ain't
sexual
that
tension
that's
can come
sexual
anybody.
tension, right?
You
Then
might, bro, you only have to get along.
though.
But
No,
yeah, but for friends,
you
that's
have
too
to get along.
For friends, that's too
No,
shallow.
sexual tension is like it comes like whatever you've seen.
You say you'd have to get along.
No. In
got a
the technical. Nah.
But bro,
No, I'm trying to find sexual tension in terms of you don't have to have a vibe with them. It's just you've acknowledged that somebody you see yourself physically either ripping off their clothes or lip sync or doing anything.
So then
That's
why
sexual
would it
tension
be
right there?
why would it be awkward afterwards?
Because then it's like I know,
Especially if you've both acknowledged it.
yeah, but I also know that me personally, I can't do the whole
You have to talk
we
about it.
chill. Yeah,
Because if you don't talk about it, then someone's imagination would think it is what it isn't.
but do we know? Like, can we just establish that any level of sexual tension between friends is too much?
Yeah. What do you mean too
depends
much?
on how you
like, that's
how you
just-
discipline yourself.
Any level of sexual tension is just a lot. Like, there shouldn't be any sexual tension between
Yeah,
friends.
100.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sometimes you can't
Well, it
control,
shouldn't be
bro.
mutually.
There's just one-way traffic.
Yeah, that's the only
clips,
way.
just-
Yeah.
That's the only way.
I find you attractive and you find me clapped.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
Just you get me.
That's
comfy,
it.
It can't be, if
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
mutual, it's too dangerous still. You have to get out of that
Get out of that room.
You get me?
But that's the thing. I've
Put
got
some clothes on.
don't get me wrong, but I've got friends who I find sexually attractive, and it's like, man won't cross it though.
But you better hope they find you ugly, fam.
I don't know, but when the day comes, we'll see what happens.
But the
Why you say that now? You're putting.
I'm being
But
honest.
that's what I
But
mean.
now you're putting a countdown on it.
Eventually,
like
it's gonna get patterned.
No, I'm saying if it
If
was,
the
but
day
I
comes.
doubt it would. But if it did,
Eventually, bro. No cap. Man's been in that situation with 2 or 3 homegirls at one
2 or
point.
3.
When they were
What you
bedrooms,
saying,
and
boy?
eventually, you get me. It went there. So,
I want to ask though, but I don't want to make it too personal. In what situation was you at that moment where it did get personal? Like, was it like you guys stayed over the night?
no, like on
Chilling.
a bedroom thing, we'll be chilling.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
But then that's the.
But then
that's
too
the
many
mutual-
bedroom team chilling,
That's the mutual
Turns into
thing that
smoke.
you need to get out of the room.
Yeah.
You get me?
so it gets peaked. So over time, it's like, for example, you could be friends with homegirl, yeah, and you're cool, but there's sexual tension one way, then there's sexual tension that ends up growing to go the other way, and then now both of you are sexually attracted to each other, and you both, like you said, you both know about it, but it's cool. Okay, cool. Let's see how long that lasts for.
Subliminals.
Because it might be 6 months, it might be 2 weeks, or bro, it might be 5 years, bro. All of a sudden, it's like, raw. I ain't spoke to homegirl.
Sexual
in
tension
time.
for 5 years, bro.
But listen, let me see, paint you a picture. Right, I spoke to homegirl in time. What's she saying though? Like, she was the homegirl back in the day. Whoopty whoop. And then it's like, raw, she's like, feel more confident. Like, you know, I was always feeling you back in the day. And I'm thinking, oh, what is it? And then now, because of that sexual tension was always been there, you want to smoke. You end up smoking, and then now you smoked your bedroom.
Okay, wait.
No, but you're not no longer brethren.
You are bedroom.
You're
You
not.
say smoke for a minute.
Nah, because if you ain't spoken for a minute, you can't be brethren like that.
But even
like
even if you did speak, still for like 5 years, you might be like, nah, it's time to fuck now.
for 5 years,
Bro,
bro.
it gets like that, bro.
That's a mad thing, bro.
You know
You tell
what?
me- is that far-fetched?
You're not wrong.
Am I lying?
Because you can still see a person
'Cause
face
that's
to
your
face.
friend.
You can still see a person face to face and still get those feelings back. Like,
Bro,
right,
after
Yeah.
at least the first year, you're like, okay, cool, it ain't gonna happen.
you think so until you see them in person.
It will come back, bro.
It just comes back. There's always an
Come
element
back.
in there.
All of a sudden, they come dressed and you're thinking, nah, hold on.
What? Yo,
You're thinking, nah, hold on a minute. I
Why
know
you-
that ain't homegirl from the other day.
Yeah.
You weren't wearing this.
But then that's what I'm. it's only worth it if it's one way, fam.
what do you mean?
Worth
Not worth it. Sorry, like how can I describe it? I don't know how to explain what I mean in it, but essentially, because it's one way, you can have those thoughts safely.
Yeah, 100 because the other person don't feel that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. But we're saying if both of you know that both of you find each other sexual, that there's sexual
But
tension.
for 5 years, bruv, what was you waiting for, fam?
Because
No, you're not
got-
waiting. You're still brethren.
Yeah, you're just friends, bro. You don't want to fuck up the team.
For 5 years. So
No, but remember, you're not
what
pursuing.
Wait. What caused you on that 5th year to be like, nah?
Weakness.
She put it on you.
Weakness.
She put it on you.
I can't do another
I can't do it
year.
anymore. I can't do this for this long.
Yeah,
man.
what it was probably
Weakness, bro.
a night away in somewhere overseas.
Overseas? Where?
DZ, man
Maybe
tried to throw it. He was about to spill the beans and he tried to throw them off.
Probably specifically Viva somewhere.
Viva. What? Spill the beans,
bro.
man.
Did you not hear everything he just said? Or should I just reenact everything
No,
he just
reenact it, fam. I'm lost.
Like I'm just saying, theory, right? Like just
Coffee don't
theory,
be
innit?
sat off. I'm like,
Yeah, he's bugging. He's violent.
listen,
I'm saying-
a night in somewhere.
Oh shit! What's wrong with this nigga, fam?
No, I'm just saying, like,
You say what?
And
You
maybe
been waiting
man
5
was-
years?
Huh? Wait, what?
Oh no!
No, you're crazy.
Hey yo!
No. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it. I'm not
This is
saying for that
crazy. I've
specific
just got
person.
told
Innit?
No, not for that.
Yeah,
but
not
come
for
on,
that.
yeah.
But what I'm saying, yeah, is like,
Mad though.
But the person, the people around that person.
yeah, and it's like,
Oh,
it could just
shit.
be that time,
Yeah.
what the situation was saying.
Sit overseas.
You didn't see it coming, and it's just like raw, like there's something
But then
different in
that's
the
what I mean
air.
by like a fake friend, though. No.
I don't know if
exactly
they're fake
that.
though.
Exactly,
I don't
that is
think you
fake.
can still count them
That
as
is
fake.
fake. No, man.
No, because it's not every
not
girl
fake,
that we're
not
gonna-
faking like a bad way.
You're not
Yeah.
faking a bad way, but you're only
like-
you're only being cordial and cool with this person because you're trying to.
But surely we must all have that friend.
Not even that you're trying to. It's just cause like.
That's
You
the closest way.
enjoy-
It's the easiest way to get close to them.
But surely though,
To stay
surely,
close to them.
Yeah, to stay close.
yeah, stay close. Obviously, men are still hunters at the end of the day. Still
Make it
shooting.
sound mad like.
Yeah.
No, it's our primal instincts, fam. More than man them know this when they watch this. I feel like surely though, it's still not because you actually can have genuine bants and genuine good vibes, and maybe sometimes yes, the girl that you fancy when she talks about the guy she's seeing.
Hell that.
But you know what I mean. But I'm still a friend. Yeah, I mean, I'm still a friend. And like, yeah, me and my man relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's nice, and I really wish the best either way. But man, still.
So
airing it.
you're saying there's two types of friends. Yeah. There's two types of female friends. Yeah. There's the female friends who will come and they're your home girl and they can tell you about like the guys that they're dating or whatever.
yeah.
And you know, cool, it's never gonna happen between you. And then there's also the female friends who can still come and tell you about like, this guy done this, this. But you could be that next guy still.
I want to say could be because again, we don't know if
That's what I said. You could be that next guy.
I would say in my mind, because I fancy her, it would be nice to be that next guy if it happened. But I don't know if it could be at all because again, I don't know if the energy is still in the same
I'm
way.
telling you, it could be.
So so basically, if it could be, that means I know the girl would.
You know that if you was to go there, but you're not going there because for the sake of the friendship.
Hey,
But if you was to go there,
this chat's making me feel like I want to do something stupid on this stupid phone, bro. Let me just.
What you gonna do, man?
I ain't gonna do that.
Hey, you up? I've been thinking about you all
hey,
day.
big head.
Hey, yeah, hey, big head.
Shit.
Hey, but stay strong, man. 5
Yeah,
years.
of course. Yeah, 5.
Wait at least 5 years.
Could be a savage, man.
Alright, but let's say now. Let's really be real with this now.
Go on.
Yeah. Now, yeah, they may be classed as a fake friend, innit? But my thing is this now: if they are a person you know for time, and let's just say that does happen over time, and whoever stuck it on who, more time it's probably just the girl, and the guy's just like, fuck it, cool, innit? Is it necessarily a bad thing at that point because you've known each other?
Yeah, I was literally going to ask that because there's going to be people listening, especially if they're a bit younger and they're in a like that current situation. Like, yo, I got this girl in my class or
Yeah, she's my
in
friend and
college,
that.
she's my friend, but I'm feeling that. You get me? I think she's nice. Is it bad for them to feel that way?
No.
Because they're friends.
No. I feel like, and this will be my advice, and you man don't have to like say it's your advice, but this will be my advice. If you do have a friend and you feel as if you want to explore those feelings that you're feeling, go for it. Because you never know what could come out of it. And especially if they're your friend and you've had a friend relationship for a long period of time, they're probably the best person to go for it. And they're more likely to understand you because that's your friend. So if they feel like, no, it's not for them, they will tell you that in the nicest way possible. You'd hope so anyway.
Yeah.
So even if they tell you that in the nicest way possible, because that's happened before, it could be weird afterwards.
For sure, it could
How
be
would
weird.
you say, or how would you
Suggest they deal with that.
suggest they bounce back?
From that, just take it as it's just part of life. It's a part of the process. I would say, and I would like to say that a lot of people have been through that before. Like, you're not the only person that's ever been in that situation. So,
I think everybody.
just go for it. Like, you have to take risks in
What,
life,
like you
especially
made
if you
your
want something.
intentions to a friend?
Oh no, never made the intentions. Sorry, but like they've been thinking about making the intentions. Like, oh man, what would happen here?
I've been in the other situation where girls have been feeding man and we're friends. But
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's
nah,
what
like-
happens to me more.
Yeah, that happened a lot more.
It don't happen to me the other way. Like,
Yeah.
like I could even think you're nice, but that's it. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
It's frustrating when that
I
shit
don't think
happens
nothing of
because
it.
you actually want to be friends, innit? You actually
yeah.
like. I think this girl's mad cool, but then when they want to feel you, it's like, yo, like louder. Because you know, like when their friends start saying, yo, you know, she's feeling you, and I'm thinking,
But devil's advocate though,
Fam,
they could
fam.
be saying they could be thinking the same thing.
well, the other way around. Like it's annoying when a guy feels, yeah,
They're
100.
just looking for a calm
Guy
guy
to chat to,
friend.
innit? And you're like,
Yeah,
mad
gonna
sick.
try and move them.
You're hella cool, but then all of a sudden it's that. Go on.
That was, see that red hair after the event. Remember?
Oh yeah.
That was her whole thing that she just kept on running through that night.
Was
bruv.
she the one on that? Was she doing?
No, she was like, I'm just tired of like, I just want to have friends. Throwing that out the whole night that night, bro. When I say I felt like, I wish I could teleport home at this point.
Oh, what you was trying to pattern, and she was like, I truly want friends, like.
No, but the way how it was like, but
No,
it
but
tapped,
it was
bro. Tapped.
I was there,
What do
innit?
you mean it's tap though? What do you mean?
way
No, I was there, yeah. And if I was Kofi, I'd be
would-
fuming as
Well,
well.
swallow the ground.
But I would like go home from.
What was she putting it on you? Is that
She
what it
was putting it on and then she'd just go and throw that out there. I'm like, oh my God.
this is
The biggest
bare
mind
hardcore.
game that what happened, yeah, was like, I remember, she sat on my lap. Cause she was like, she was trying to like, I was like, still trying to play it cool. I was like, well, obviously I'm just trying to make it seem as if I'm not these niggas.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, these times.
I ain't one of these niggas. Nigga, these niggas is you.
But my thing is like,
so dumb.
I'm like, we both grown here, and like, what
gonna
we
come back to you
really
still.
doing it? So then, man's like, she's like, yeah, like, cause like, I'm just every guy I speak to, they always pretend to be a friend when I actually want to have a friend, and it's just so jarring because it's like, oh, all of a sudden now this same guy, he was all kind of nice to
But
me.
you
just
know what's
wanted
so
to get
mad
his way
about that
into me.
situation, yeah? And for me,
in a
I
mind game
was
she was
just
doing
preying
that
the whole
night.
thing in it, and it was like a game of chess,
Bro.
Yeah, and Kofi had his strategy,
Yeah.
and she had her strategy, and she knew what Kofi's strategy was, but Kofi wasn't sure, and he wasn't reacting to her strategy.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to go too early.
Kofi was just still trying to play his game.
Yeah.
She get me. Where
I've seen
in
the
that
opening.
situation, you need to adjust.
Some Man United
strategy.
movements, basically.
You get me? Man was just there,
playing his game.
just goal after goal after
Yeah,
goal,
yeah.
just conceding, bro.
because the thing is,
He's
And
still
I'm-
trying to press.
I'm just there like, yo, fam, close the midfield, cuz.
Come tucking deep,
Hey,
bro.
drop back, bruv.
You get
Stay
the fullbacks back.
Stay compact, man.
But you know what?
Ultra
But it
defense, nigga.
Push them to the sides, bro. What are you
But it wasn't
doing?
like that in the first half. It was like we're just seeing where it's going.
No,
like,
the
it's good
first half
flow.
was calm. You get me, open game.
Okay,
like, you get
okay.
me, everyone
Back
had their
and forth.
chances.
Yeah,
you get me,
yeah.
exciting. You get me, like end to end stuff.
Yeah.
You get me.
Yeah.
very much end to end. Like we're really getting along on the vibe
Okay,
here.
okay. Like
But
a
then
house
the
on
second
fire, like a
half,
house on
the
fire.
other team was using a bit more game management.
Tapped.
Bit of pep,
You
bit
get
of
me?
pep.
Nick
Like, Kofi was-
tapped. Just tapped.
Kofi was just keeping the
Tap.
ball. They just keeping the ball.
Yeah.
But Kofi was still trying to ultra attack. You get me?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
yeah.
Kofi should have, all right, cool. Let me set off.
Yeah.
When I get the ball, I'm gonna keep the ball as
You know
well.
what it is? It's like, you know, like when you feel like it's like a 2-0 lead, yeah, and it's like, cool, it's coming up to like 80. We can still get the 3-0, but let's not be too silly.
No,
'cause
it's
it
a
can be
1-0, it's a
1-0.
1-0.
1-0, sorry. It can be a 1-0 then.
It
could
it's
either be a
we can
1-0
be a 1-0
or a 1-1.
or a 1-1.
Yeah.
But
You ain't winning, bro.
it's like, let's just see, because I'm seeing more and more the defense is just tap. That, oh my God.
But why'd you put emphasis on the taps? What was
Because
she doing that
what
was
she
so
would
like,
do,
bro,
yeah.
this don't make sense.
I remember, yeah, there was a point, and this is why I was like, yeah, this girl's different, bro. There will be more, obviously there was bare other stuff, but one thing that stood out for me, yeah, was just like how she'll make example of dons, innit? Like, I'm just so tired of like guys who just want to act like they're my friend, when at the end of the day, it's just the same thing every other guy. Like,
But that was
can't I
her.
just have friends?
But that was, for me, that was her reading your strategy. And you're not counter-reacting.
So my thing was this: how I played it off. I was like, okay, I hear it, because I didn't make it strong afterwards. I'm like, cool. So I'm now trying to like indulge in what she's saying. I'm like, so what exactly is it then? Because are you giving a certain sign for these guys? She's like, no. I was like, all right, cool. Well, do I give off that vibe? She was like, well, you haven't really done that. Well, I feel real comfortable to chat to you and all of this crap. So I'm like, cool.
She was lying,
saying all
lying
this, all this, I don't know,
crap.
like all this crap
piece
for
of
me.
shit.
It doesn't do nothing for me. And then she's going. So I was like, all right, cool. So if I was to stick it on you, you probably know. But I'm like, how would you stick it on a guy? Because I'm not getting that vibe. She was like, no, if I did, you would know. I was like, I don't know. Sat on my lap, sitting here.
Wait. Did you ask, like, how would you know? Like, she said, if I did, you would know.
Yeah.
And then, did you like, what are these signs that I would?
Yes. Literally, I specifically asked
She,
that.
she said the signs.
And then she started doing all of that now. And that's when it put me off. Because I'm like, she's doing this because I just asked an example. So she knows that any other guy, that what she was doing to me, that guy's going to fall prey.
Wait, was this when you man was in the...
So then that...
But then what did you do after? This is where this
So
at
this
this
the thing.
point. This is where
'Cause
this
I
is,
know
this is
it's chess.
crucial.
This is where the
This
tactics
is crucial. This is crucial.
It's chess.
It's the tactics,
It's
bruv.
the chess. No, it
She's
is the
put on the
tactics.
sub. How you gonna react to that sub that she
It
just
is.
put
So now she's done that now, yeah. So I'm thinking now, she just had a rant about how guys, as soon as she gives them a hint, as soon as they make the move, she's like, see another guy.
So
So the way how she's moving now, yeah, I didn't do anything with that. She's just doing what she's doing, caressing my head and I'm like, so I'm like, cool. Then now she's getting closer, like, and then usually I would go like that.
You should
That's
have
when it made me
acted
uncomfortable.
outraged.
That's
Hey man, what you doing? What you doing?
wait.
I was literally about to say that. You should have
didn't-
said, "Get your hat." What are you doing?
I didn't sign up for this.
Chill.
Wait.
Get me.
So what do you think I did? Because it made me uncomfortable. And I'm like, nah, don't do that.
So that would have made you uncomfortable.
Bro,
I was
because
lying,
she
like,
said no.
No, I ain't lying.
That
She
was
said
the
it.
act.
She said it because because she knew I was gonna fall prey to it. So then if I was to do what most guys she always accusing them do, see again, like I said, I just said I was gonna do it, and I knew you was gonna do that. So I'm playing it off, and I was like, yeah, nah, I don't like that. Because then she started doing the whole back of the neck thing. So I don't like that because I know you're doing it for a fake. I know you're doing it just because you're trying to get an arousal out of me, innit?
Is that what you said to her?
Literally, I said, nah, because now I know it's not legit, and it don't make me comfortable.
What
innit?
you got to do? No, continue.
But then after that, still talking, ranting, she'll go from one thing to this thing to that thing to that thing. And then I'm like, either I'm leaving with something or I'm just not doing anything. So I'm like, I'll tell her, like, sit down again, we'll talk.
Wait, calm down.
Literally, I did, bro. Literally, I did that. And what will be is like, all right, cool, for like maybe 45 seconds before she'll get up and brush hair, talk about if this dress is this, bro. Just all sorts
chatting
of
shit,
thoughts.
basically.
A lot. But the moments where I have her sitting down there, and I remember this, I told you, there was one time when she's gone, I feel like I can feel my heart, like my pulse racing. And I was like, yeah, you know, we can feel it from like either like your wrist or hair or your heart, innit? So now I can feel it on my thigh. It's like, I can't feel it. And you knew what
You
you knew what the dress was saying that day, innit? So I was like, you can't feel that. But again, I ain't like, let me go see. I'm just like, I ain't like, let me go see. I'm just like, you can't.
Yeah.
He's gone, no, yeah. And
Wait, say that again.
I'm like, you can't.
Wait.
I ain't saying I'm gonna go. Let me go see. Like, oh, what? You telling me you can feel it from here? I didn't say it, but I was just like, you can't read a pulse from there.
Yeah. She grabbed your hand and put it on her thigh.
So I'm there like this now, innit? Now, little man here, he don't read what's going. He don't know if it's chest or not. He's just like, so then. So
what we doing?
So he's like, raw, bro, we ain't fucked this in a minute, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
all right, if you're ready, I'm ready, innit?
Yeah.
Hand is there now.
You didn't use the elbow, fam. You should brush on the elbow, cuz.
But gee, no, don't get me wrong now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what that is.
I know she felt what she felt. Don't get me wrong, I know she felt what she felt.
Her hand is on your thigh.
Fact,
his
she's
hand-
on me, innit? She's
his
sitting on my
hand-
lap
It was on
Yeah.
her thigh.
on her thigh, but she saw it.
Oh, your hand is on her thigh.
Placed it.
Oh, she
there.
placed it there. Okay,
and if
cool.
you
Yeah,
saw, you saw the
Yeah, she is savage still.
dress code. So
I'll just be
I'm
careful.
feeling warmth, smooth skin.
Yeah, she is savage.
Things obviously move odd. So I'm like, this could go somewhere again. What happens again, Nick? Stands up and just starts ranting.
Yeah,
It's
she was,
Yep.
crazy, bro.
she was
Long.
taking you for a
Just
ride.
long.
Crazy, bro.
Tapped her.
When girls do that, yeah, that's like, I don't know, man. It's weirdo behavior in my opinion. Innit?
It was just
personally,
the-
that's just
it was
weird.
just like-
but girls, for me, I think a lot of girls, especially when they make those little like rants of, oh, when guys do this, they always want this and they always want that. ignore them girls.
Have
you know
to.
she's
Have to.
interested in you. Just pay her no man. Actually, not even in the part. Just start fucking with other people. They find you way more attractive. They're like, no, this guy don't give a fuck about
No,
me.
but
And then they just
and it's
love
tact,
it.
but it's
It's
true.
so weird,
No,
but they
that's
love
true,
that shit.
But in this specific situation, there's no one else with him.
Yeah, there's no one else.
That's
though.
what, that's what,
No, but even go chat to the man then.
there was
No. So like, it was just
no,
like
you could not.
He
come
was
and chat to-
alone.
He was not
yeah,
alone.
he is
But
definitely off mic. Like
he was not
it's too
going to chat to
specific.
the man then, fam.
Alright, so it has to be us.
No, but why though? Why would you not chat to the man? Just answer that.
Because there was no man
was no
there
man
to,
them
for him
in
to
there
chat
to-
to.
Oh shit!
Now you clock.
Oh,
Now you clock. So now you see the stakes.
was in the
Hey,
party.
we have to cut in there, you know.